Okay, so this is the half turns portion of level 3 passing and receiving. Again, we have got players queuing in the box, the players queuing out the box and the active players in the box. The only thing that's different with this drill is we will have a middle player. Now, for the purpose of this diagram, this player here is going to come out of the box to start off with. So this is going to be the starting position. And this player is going to have the ball. Now, this player is going to come into the middle of the pitch. This player will then pass the ball to the player that's coming into the middle of the pitch. So the pass goes in there to meet the player that's coming into the middle. This player that's coming to the middle will then bounce it back and then make an angle out here, showing their right foot. So they've bounced it back to this player, and now they've made an angle out here. This player has just received the ball back from the bounce, and they're going to play it to their back foot. They're going to take 2 touches to do this pass, because I want the half-turn touch to be tested. If they play it off 1, it's not going to be tested, so control it and punch that pass in. So that ball is going to go into their back foot. This player will then play it to the player that's just stepped into this box. So obviously they went into the middle to start with, and another player would have just filled into that box, just to ensure that there's always a player in the end boxes. So they'll half turn, show the right foot, then play left foot into this box, and that player will then go to the back of their original box. So this player now has the ball, and the player that was on the end here is now going to come into the middle, and again repeat that process. They're going to bounce, make the angle, back foot, front foot pass, so back foot touch, front foot pass, back into their original box and go to the back of the line. Okay, hopefully that's really clear. Again, make sure you're working that on both sides. So they're working both feet bounces and they're working both feet. Once, maybe for 2 minutes, they'll do the back foot as their right foot, and then maybe for another 2 minutes, they'll do their back foot as their left foot, just to make sure they're balanced on both sides. And again, using the usual motivators of team versus team, and taking points and giving it to the team if it's a bad touch or a bad pass. All right. Any clarifications, just drop me a message and I'll clear that up. All right. Thank you. Bye.